It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to be here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And look, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. Oh my goodness, it's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 5-iron here. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Starting the round at even par. This hole is a par 5. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Let's head over to the third. Getting ready to play their third. And back to the course with the live action. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, they've got 39 feet to go to the cup. This is going to be interesting.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
Third shot now.
They've holed it. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Nicely done. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. I like the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot here on the 6th.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. You've arrived at a par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Going with the 7.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
From around 140 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that was dialed in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed. And for par. Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Wow. Oh, well holed. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantlay, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it. And I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game. And he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. John, do you have any info down there?
Down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's incredible. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently tied for 12th
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with a 3-wood here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, from a dodgy Lyridge. How special was that? And he'll move into the top 10. And let's have one more look at that shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's return to live play now. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. He's currently tied for 9th. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out. That's really not what they were looking for.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Setting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Nicely done. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, I like the look of this. It was on a good line. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done.
John, give us a small update.
We're on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot. And about 17 feet left to go.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. This one should find the rough. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt to move into the top 10. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 8th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Let's hope this player will finally get aggressive and take the head cover off. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Do it.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well struck. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 1 under for the round. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. And well holed. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And that will do it. His work is done here. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it. And it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's out to the right for sure. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
His putt looks to be about 33 feet.
One Weet-Bix too many, I think. Time for the 5th shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down she goes. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 3rd hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This is from miles away. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. Beautiful swing there. That was wonderfully done. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Whew. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, almost went in. Lining up the birdie putt here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 12th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. sitting at +1, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Opting for the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Opting for the 3-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This is a good chance. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Outstanding stuff by Jim Furyk. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, this should find the short grass. 3 wins already this season. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. What a quality shot that was.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That should find the fairway. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Second shot here on the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That was a gallant attempt. So close to the eagle. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 1st. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the hybrid. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Let's head over to the 13th.
From here, about 190 yards.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like around 38 feet to the cup from here. Wow.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And this one will be for double bogey. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Great looking shot this. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Second shot here at the 10th. Let's get back to it, shall we? 16 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Wow, that was just striped. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm over on the 13th hole. Jim Furyk's getting ready to hit.
Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 3 under. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That one's heading down Broadway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour. But for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
This one looks like it's going right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Easy par, that.
Woo, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Currently 4 under for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Was that a rush of blood? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And in it goes for the par. Currently 4 under for the round. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Hey, nice looking line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. All right, stay focused. If you can get this up and down, you'll take the title. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 7th place. Here we are at the second tee. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Let's head over to the 10th. Time now for the 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. A 7-footer right here.
Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Time for the second shot into the third. Putting for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this, they can be costly. Good putt that. He's currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Here's some action from just a short time ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Second shot here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. It's on a great line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 13th now, and this is Jim Furyk.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we are at the 6th hole. Four victories so far this season. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good shot there. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. It's heading to the rough for mine. Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And what a way to jump into the top 10.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment.
Get in the hole. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well done. Take the birdie. To the top 5 he goes. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd.
Good look here for a second shot. Yes, it's in.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, great swing there. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
This hole is a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. how much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Well played, mate. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Over on the 11th hole right now. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Oh, that shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
And back to the course with the live action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And here we are with their 4. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Woo, back there, horsey. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And well hold. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ooh, back there, horsey.
Downhill all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That should find the cut stuff. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Lining up for his second. Let's return to live play now. Now just 1 over par. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice stroke. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And that'll drop him down to even par now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 7. Is that right? I think so. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And with that putt, now even par, with the final few holes to go.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. That's tiny. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're on the 17th, guys. This is Poulter's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, and that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, sit. Now, this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
And then he should make it. Tied going into the final hole.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this putt for a final score of 71. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Sadly, no back-to-back victories here for this player, Rich, but you'd have to be impressed with their performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Not bad. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening 3.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 120 yards here. This one might need to get down a little. But not a bad approach. Will be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. He's in a share of 5th position. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Let's get back to it, shall we? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's on a good line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. At -2, going along nicely today.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
This one is chewing fiber.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
This is his third.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 4 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, Take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under.
John, give us a small update.
I'm down here on the 8th hole, taking a look at Ian Poulter's next shot. And this putt's for birdie.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 7. Oh, that was pure. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, so close. If you can make this one, it's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here. This looks to be heading to the green. This putt is of 9 feet. Not a bad line, this. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well done. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 6-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. Always enjoy watching Ian Poulter play well. Here's a great shot. Let's return to live play now. From around 170 yards here. Opting for the 6-iron. They're not a bad shot, that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by 3 now. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. John, have you got a read on this one?
37 feet at least to the cup from here, guys.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead, and that will take him to 8 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Steady on. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's on line. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
let's get back to it, shall we? Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to set. Oh, well done. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Oh, just missed. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. That's well holed. And now that finds him in first place. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. This one's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Lovely roll. Opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Bit too heavy-handed there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And this one is for his par. Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, Make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management FedEx Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No, Luke. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Let's get down to the action. 7 feet to the cup. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Time now for the 4th shot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Here's some action from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Around 110 yards to go. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag. This one's not going to get there. Coming up short.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well, that's a handy shot. And he needs this to save par. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That swing's so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's. This shot from about 190 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. That hole's done. And that's now 5 over for the round.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's got a chance. That's frustrating. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Not a bad line, this one. And now we go to the 9th. This happened a moment ago.
Third shot now.
Let's return to live play now. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
A bit long on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. 11 feet to the cup. It's tracking. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Yeah, you'll take that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Good looking shot, this. Second shot here on the 11th. Lovely effort, that. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wonderfully played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot. All right, 28 feet to the cup.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Looks good off the blade. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. sitting at 6 over for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Wow, what a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well holed. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Getting ready to play their third. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh. Oh. Right at it from out of the bunker. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one's looking good. And down she goes. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago.
This is his third.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Sitting at 5 over for the day. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. This would be a great up and down. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Out of the rough into the hole. Thank you very much.
Second shot here on the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Hey, that's a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And this putt is for a final score of 74. Ooh, nice line. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth. And down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at the Corey Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5 that's 567 yards from the tips, curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. 5 wins so far this season. This one looks to be a tad wayward. John's down on the course. And do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 14th. Time to tee off at the second. Well, this should find the short grass. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well holed. Let's move on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. Go with the 3-wood here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. He has this putt to save his par.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the fourth. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Second shot here on the fifth. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's beautifully judged. A tie for fourth place if you can hold this putt. This one's dialed in. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. We have a par 4 on this one. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Right into the water on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 7th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down. Oh, well played. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot. And about 105 yards to the pin.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This one's looking good.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 14 feet to the cup. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 3 over for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Opting for the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And here we are with the third shot. And should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's tracking. That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 7 shots behind after that. This hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole. Sergio Garcia is just getting ready for his next shot.
And this putt's for birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That one's heading out to the right. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Going with a 3-wood here. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Okay, let's head to the next.